And stay with us. Oh, by the way, if you want to watch something else, Netflix, go watch I'm Not Your Guru. Amazing, amazing documentary.
Oh, yeah, documentary. You'll get to see my work if you want.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Everybody. Boy, what an inspirational day here at HSN. I'm so glad you're continuing to watch us. It was great watching Adam and Tony Robbins here at HSN. We're going to move on now to 10 faves. This is where we look at the entire day and we bring you our 10 favorite products of the day. There's no guest in this hour. It's me by myself. You're going to see the crew kind of come in and out. And by the way, the show moves really, really fast and it's just baby little presentations, but we want to bring you the best of the best. By the way, we always start out the same way with our favorite. It's called our Today Special. Boy, if everybody's picking up Tony Robbins' DVDs and CDs, and you're gonna need somewhere to play it, and I got a computer for you. It's our best value of the day. It's our Today Special, and it's from Dell. It's a 17.3-inch, and you know what? I'm gonna turn this around for you, and I don't know why it says how many days there are till Christmas, because it's just October 1st, but that's the scariest number I've seen all day. $579.95 is the best number that I've seen, because it's $120 off. Free shipping and handling, and we're giving you 18 months to pay off this computer. So if there's somebody in your house that's been nicer rather than naughty, and you're thinking, I'm gonna start shopping early, then this is the computer for you. It's a customer pick with 168 reviews on hsn.com, and it is a Dell. We also have great colors for you. I'm kind of playing around with this great purple color. We also have it in gold. We also have it in black, silver, white, blue, and red. So it's a 17.3-inch screen. You've got that precision trackpad so you can navigate around easily. There is a CD DVD player hard drive with a terabyte of hard drive. The Wi-Fi connectivity is fabulous. It also has Bluetooth as well. And then there is an HD webcam so you can do all your Skype and your calls and your FaceTime. A quad-core AMD processor. That means it's super, super fast, and the 12 gigabytes of RAM is included. Now, there's a couple of things that are included with this offer. Oh, those are the colors. I love that you can see them all laying right there. So there's the gold, the red, the white, the purple that I have in front of me, the silver, the blue, and then the black. So one of the things that are included, of course, obviously this is a name that you know with laptops, but when you go and buy a new computer, one of the things after you get your computer is you think, well, I would like some tech support, and different places charge different things. How about if we gave you a lifetime of tech support with it? You're gonna get a lifetime of tech support, so you're gonna get a lot of goodies in the box we send to you, so make sure you save all of this. It's 100% United States of America based. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just like HSN. It's live tech agents. You're getting live remote support as well. You know, doesn't matter what you need help with, even if it's just setting up your computer, troubleshooting, maybe you want to pair it with your if you've got a printer in the house and you don't know how to pair it. I mean, there's no question that it's completely non-judgmental tech support. By the way, this is a $299 value, and you're getting it for the life of your computer, so that's included. We're also giving you an app pack. So of course you're gonna want apps and software. So you're getting the complete PC lifestyle software and services, and this is included as well, a whole bunch of goodies. But let's talk about the computer itself. I know you've got just like a little bit of time, but I want you to know what a quad core processor does. It's really fast, and it 4 times and what does that mean? That means when you're navigating, when you're going from one site to another, it's really quick. You're not gonna see that, it used to be the hourglass and then it's the spinning different color wheel. You're gonna be able to kind of move through, and it's a full-size laptop. This can be the hub, whether you have a home business, tablets are great, your smartphone is great, but sometimes we need a tablet. Sometimes we need a laptop. So in my home, I have all 3. Now, here's a little bit more information. The processor is an AMD, and that is, one of the top brands of processors. So that right away, we love to show you that. And here's an example of what that quad core means. So instead of having 1 lane of traffic where everybody funnels down to, it's 4 lanes. So you see how much faster that information is going to be going through. And that's what you want when you're getting a new laptop, is you want speed. Because again, you want power, slower, and that's why you do a laptop as opposed to a tablet. But you do HSN because it's really easy to get home. We showed you a card earlier about the HSN card. So if you have an HSN card, we're giving you not 6 months, not 9 months, not a year like we've done before. This is 18 months. No interest. It's around $33 a month if you do even payments. And I can tell you that this is one of the first times that we've done this. We just started doing it. Go to hsn.com, put in HSN card, or call the 800 number, which is 695-041418. And now, once you get it home, if you're giving it as a gift, I know this is gonna sound nutty, but it is October 1st. We are starting our extended holiday returns. So if you're buying this as a gift for someone, you have until January 31st, 2017 to return it for a full refund. And of course the shipping and handling is free, so you're not even paying it to ship it out. So if you'd like to watch a full presentation, it's gonna be on at 5 a.m. But if you're in the market for a great laptop, this is our best value of the day. Now, we're gonna continue on with some electronics. And our laptop and anything in our home, what do we really need? The center of our home is our Wi-Fi. We need to have that internet access. And you need to have something called a router, your network, and this is where TP-Link comes in. So here you go. This is the best of the best. This is a big LED screen, which is really great. It's a customer pick on hsn.com, and it's 1,900 megabits worth of speed. That is so fast. This comes from the #1 place that makes gear for your provider, network gear provider. You're so easy. You plug it in. There's going to be a little green icon. Green is for go. You just give it a little tap, and that's going to set it up. It's super easy. But I want to ask you, what do you have right now in your home? So I'll tell you how it worked in my house. Of course I have the internet. I've got all my TVs are smart TV. I've got my smartphone. I've got tablets and laptops, and my daughter has a tablet, laptop, and smartphone. So I got the router that the cable company gave me. Now, they didn't give it to me. They rented it to me for a monthly fee. So I want you to check it out to see if you are renting your router. And it was kind of the technology from 4 years ago. Well, once you upgrade to this, your entire experience is so different. It's $149.95, so you're putting down $149.95. That's what it's a holiday price, by the way, but it'll pay for itself if you stop renting the lower quality router that you already have from the cable company. So it's a Touch P5 wireless router, so you get that touch screen. It's a Touch P5 dual banded AC 1900, and that's how many megabits worth of speed you get. It's 3 detachable antennas, an Ethernet cable, and the AC power adapter. I really like the touch screen that you have. It's built in, it's 4.3 inches, and it's really easy to read. The setup, again, you just touch the green button to set it up. Dual band and 1 gigahertz of dual core processor. That's a lot, and the quality of service is incredible with this. It's really, again, the customer pick, read the reviews. There's 4 ports, and that's the gigabit switch, the dual USB drive ports, the media service, FTP server capabilities, and you don't, listen, I'm gonna make it real simple. You may say, what is this, what is that? All you do, plug it in to the wall, and then it'll light up, and then you touch the green button. That's how simple the setup is. Super, super simple. You see the little different color buttons and the green button, and then you just set it up. It's so easy. And then you're gonna see the difference in how your Wi-Fi is. So, initially, how many devices did we have? We really just had maybe a computer, and it was probably an Ethernet cord. It wasn't even Wi-Fi. It was a hardwired Ethernet to our router. And then we had the Wi-Fi. But nowadays, how many devices do you have? Do you have a smartphone? How many people in your house have a smartphone? Do you have a tablet? How many people in your house have a tablet? Do you have smart TVs? I've got 2 smart TVs, 2 tablets, 2 laptops, 2 smartphones, and all of it is Wi-Fi enabled. So I need something that's this level, not the router that came with the cable company that they want me to rent from them month by month. That's not enough. That's not enough for us, and it's not enough for most of us. So if you think that something's wrong with your internet speed, It may not be the internet company itself. It may be the router that they're renting. And again, look how big this screen is. I mean, this one's not plugged in, but again, when you plug it in, the icons are really big. You know, you can watch a full presentation. It's going to be on at 1 p.m., but so many people are grabbing this, and we just got these in stock at the holiday price. This is the first time I'm giving you a sneak peek at it. You probably already know what the TP link is if you're a regular HSN shopper, but now we're doing holiday pricing on it. We're going to get it home for $29.99, free shipping and handling, and it's a sale price. So I look for those three things. I look for extra flex payment, free shipping, and a sale price. That's when you're like, okay, that is the best deal it's ever going to be. So I really hope that all of you that are saying, you know what, I'm just not getting the speed of internet, I'm not getting the connectivity in my house. Maybe you have a smart home too. That's another thing that is like new, just popping up in the last few years. Maybe your home security system, maybe also your doorbell, your lights in your house. You really have to have a powerful router in order to, and the Wi-Fi signal, you have to have that. And I can actually turn this around and you can see all the ports and the difference between the TP link and maybe what you're renting. So you see the Ethernet port, you see all the ports that you have here, and of course the Ethernet port, USB port, power. I mean, this is like a step beyond. And you know, for that price, if you're renting, you'll get your money back. It'll be a push, but then right away you're going to have that amazing Wi-Fi with all your devices, your smart TV, your smart home, your smartphones, your smart everybody. So you're going to be the smart one, actually. But full presentation at 1 p.m. Okay. All right, so we're going to continue on, and we had a laptop as our today's special, our very best value of the day from Dell. So if you're upgrading, maybe you want to have an upgraded printer. This is what we call an all-in-one because it's wireless, which means you can take all those pictures from your smartphone and just send them to your printer to print out those pictures. It's a copier, it's a scanner, and it's also a fax machine. We also give you lots of software, so if you want to have really a lot of extra fun with photos, you can do that. So here's all the thing. I love that it's wireless. I don't think I'd ever get a printer nowadays that isn't wireless. I love that you can do that kind of custom scrapbooking and print right from it. And then you see the digital display. It's got so many amazing features. If you are someone who is into photography, then you are familiar with the Canon name. Some of the best cameras in the world are from Canon. So when you print out a picture, do you want to be like kind of blurry? This, by the way, is one of the favorite pictures I've ever presented here because it's of my favorite subject, which is food. Take a look at this burger. You can see how juicy the meat is. You can see the cheese melting. You can see like how fresh and crisp the lettuce is and like little beads of water on that ripe tomato. I mean, it's like you want to reach with a TV set and eat this, and it's making my mouth water just looking at this picture. That's what you want from photography. When you're looking at, oh, look at this cute little picture, little puppy. So, you know, you can see like all the details, you know, his little whiskers, his little like eyebrows up here. And this is printed from this machine right here. You didn't, it was not taken to one of those photo places where you pay $10 for one print. It's right here, right now. And now you're getting, full-size ink is included, so you're getting everything. And by the way, the ink with the Canon is separated. So it's not, you don't have to buy a block of the color, and then it's a lot more expensive to do it that way. The black ink is in one cartridge, and then there's 3 separate for the 3 colors. This is a customer pick on hsn.com, and I'm really amazed how many reviews, 827 reviews. Here's my favorite feature. I have to say, the air printing right from your phone and tablet. I had so many pictures like imprisoned in my phone of my daughter, my family, trips and everything, and just not being able to get it out until I got a printer that had the wireless capability. And the other thing is, since you're emailing it, you can send it to the printer from almost anywhere. Maybe you want to do invitations to a party. Maybe you were invited like 20 friends. Well, you can just do it on your computer with the software that we're giving and then have it come out. And they're going to come out, you know, beautiful. And here's, you know, some flyers or some, maybe you're doing like, you know, some drinks for having some friends over or whatever. But this is the quality that it looks like. Maybe you have a home business and maybe, you know, maybe you're a realtor or maybe, you know, you're in sales. I mean, this is one of these tools. You know, I was listening, of course, to Tony Robbins of the show. I mean, I was like, you know, glued to the TV, I'm riveted. And, you know, you think about those tools that you use in a home business and it really is, you know, a competitive world. And when someone else has flyers that are kind of like, you know, black and white and falling apart, you know, whatever, and you've got something like this, I mean, that could be the difference between you being successful and not being successful. However, you're already successful because you're a smart shopper. At $69.95, without a doubt, the lowest price ever, and it's a weekend special. So it's just for this weekend. We're shipping to you with free shipping and handling. It's only $17.49 on flex payment. So that's the lowest price ever. It hasn't been back in stock since August, I think. Yeah, since last August, and it's a $213 retail value. So you can scan, copy, print, fax, and my favorite feature, which is you can wirelessly send your pictures. You know, if you're doing a scrapbook and you're saying, how come I haven't gotten to it? Well, maybe because the pictures maybe are locked in your smartphone. So many of us do that. So you are able to do, there's the high yield cartridge. I love that too. That saves me money too. You've got two-sided printing on documents as well. I mean, this is a high-end, top of the line, you know, 800 reviews on it, making it a customer pick. And you can get it here today for $17.49 on 4 flexible payments. Your total is $69.95. There's toll-free support Monday through Friday. And by the way, it's United States of America-based support and also instant exchange service. So that's, you know, another great feature. Fall is coming. Can I show you the picture of the leaves? I grew up in upstate New York, and this time of year when the leaves start changing, the colors are just amazing. I love this picture because it has like a touch of spring, you know, kind of surrounded by all the fall. And it, you know, when you look at the color of this print and you think, gosh, you know what? I could kind of have photography as a hobby, and then I could, you know, put it on the wall, and maybe I could, you know, take some pictures at weddings, and then next thing you know, you've got yourself a home business. But you need to have this kind of quality. I mean, I just did a show yesterday with Kelsey Nixon, who's an amazing chef, and her sister is the photographer that took all the pictures for the recipe book that she did. And that's what I think of when I look at this, and I think, gosh, you could have recipes that you have around your, you know, your family favorites, and take some great pictures of those great dishes and make your own recipe books that you sell. I mean, there's, you know, it really is, it's endless when you get a tool like this, and it's $69.95 for everything, including the software. Full presentation at 8 a.m. But I'm so glad that so many of you are jumping in and picking up this steal of a deal. That is like the best deal I've ever seen. You know, we've had a very exciting day here at HSN with Tony Robbins, just on in the hour before. So I'm still so excited that he's here. But all through the day, we've got more excitement to come. We've got the launch of Montel Williams here at HSN, and Montel Williams is living well, and he wants you to do the same. And he's brought a line of products, and by the way, I've got 3 of them in 10 faves that I'm gonna give you a preview. He's gonna be on live at 7 a.m., but we would love for you to take a listen and hear from Montel himself some of the things that he feels about living well.
Our goal is to make healthy living simple, convenient, and accessible to everyone. And that's why I'm so excited to be right here at HSN. I'm all about sharing down-home family recipes, elevating them, mixing in good, healthy ingredients, and making them taste delicious.
So one of the key items is this blender, and this is a 1200 watt blender and emulsifier. So this is, I think, kind of like a cornerstone. It comes with a recipe book about the, you know, the healthy drinks that Montel Williams drinks on a daily basis. And he'll talk a lot about health and, you know, how important it is to get in your fruits and vegetables. And I want to be careful to what I'm saying because I'm not a doctor and I don't know the benefits of things. But just like you, I'm looking forward to learning more about that. But this is the kind of blender that can make soup hot. It can make crush ice, and it grinds, blends. It'll crush ice, make frozen dinner. You have low, mid, high, or the pulse functions, and everything right here is really easy. The power on and off, the low, the mid, the high, but also maybe what you want to do is puree or crush, or if you want to make soup, you see this button here that says soup? You just push this, and it is such a powerful blender. And I know that there's a competitor that's in the $600 range that is powerful enough to make soup. This is only $109.95. So living well with Montel also means living affordably within your means. And because I know I don't have a $600 blender, but I could afford this, especially to get it home for $21.99. I want a blender that I can just put in some ingredients and make homemade soup. And by the way, creamy tomato basil soup recipe, that is included, as well as Berry Dream, Montel's tropical fruit smoothie, Montel's sweet and easy green smoothie, and Montel's green smoothie. Montel Williams's green smoothie, I know there's a recipe for it in here. It's kind of legendary, and that's, you know, what he credits with his, you know, continued wellness is having really, you know, fruits and vegetables inside in a way that really is delicious and that you can do every day. So maybe you're somebody who's not gonna, you know, eat steamed kale and, you know, have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if you make delicious smoothies, like from this recipe, you're gonna, you know, it really does make you feel better when you eat better. I mean, it doesn't take you know, a doctor to give you that advice. But how about eating deliciously with this? And you're getting so many great goodies. By the way, there's a 1-year warranty. And it is BPA free, the pitcher. So everything is thought of. And Montel's recipes are included. You're getting the base, the pitcher, the lid plug, the plunger, and also the recipe book. And then you're also getting a tamper here. So again, if you're kind of to push down the fruit and everything. So this is included as well. But I love, my favorite part of the buttons, I'd love to do another close-up because it's so simple. Like if I want to do it with the power button and then do it low, medium, high, and pulse. Okay, but how about if I know I just want to puree something? There's literally a button right here that says puree. If I want to crush my ice, it just says crush right there. And if I want to make hot soup by just throwing in the ingredients, guess what? I'm going to push the soup button. You see how easy that is? So you can make a creamy tomato soup by just tossing in fresh, delicious ingredients, and you don't have to spend $500, $600, $700 on a blender that has a 1200 watt power. That's what you're getting. This is not just a blender, it's an emulsifier. And that's a very big difference. So yeah, you know, there's blenders that you can, you know, make like, you know, a chocolate milkshake or just blend, but this will literally emulsify your food. And what that's doing is it's getting, you know, you put in fresh raspberries and maybe spinach or you know, pineapple, mango, you know, it's really breaking down the food and then making it delicious. And then you're getting the recipe book. Included is all the great recipes that Montel's going to talk about during his show. And I know he has several shows on the day, but 7 a.m. is going to be the very first show. So actually me here in 10 Faves, I'm doing the very first presentation, kind of telling everybody. I know maybe you get the program guide and you already knew that Montel was coming today. And so we're so excited that he's here. He's going to be on at 7 a.m. is his first show, and he's going to be on throughout the day. You can go to hsn.com, click on the program guide, and then you can see all the different shows, and you can see all his different shows throughout the day. But this is the best deal on a 1200 watt blender emulsifier that we've ever seen. I mean, yes, there are blenders that are $500, $600 that are so powerful they can make soup hot. You put in tomatoes, fresh basil, a little bit of olive oil, and then you just push soup, and then it makes fresh, delicious soup because it's so powerful. Again, full presentation of this item is going to be at 7 a.m., but you can get yours now. We're going to tell you what's coming up here at the network with a spotlight, and we come back, I've got more items from Montel Williams Living Well.
What's a better way to start your week than with me? Along with great brands and hot new items. What's on this week?
Well, Adam, we've got G by Juliana. Her sophisticated but easy to style faux fur vest is the perfect add to your fall wardrobe. And keep your home carefree with time-saving products that solve problems in the everyday household. Tune in Monday at 7 p.m.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Signature Club A is the world's largest beauty classroom. We teach women about all the new innovations, like cosmeceutical capsule. We do it with vitamin C. We do it with argan oil from Morocco. We do it with the lifting, tightening, firming platinum line. Every woman wants to look like herself, but better. That's Signature Club A.
The G by Giuliana line is fun, it's fresh, and fabulous. I want to make sure all women feel beautiful and fashionable and always feel in style.
Welcome back to 10 Faves. I'm your host, Helen Keeney, and in our last product, I just told you, very exciting, not only is Tony Robbins here today, but Montel Williams is also here today. So my next product, I told you about the blender and emulsifier that's available with 1,200 watts of power, and we're talking about Living Well with Montel. Here is the Living Well with Montel Targeted Ab Muscle Toner. Now, this is a TENS unit that is also an EMS, electronic muscle stimulator. So it's an EMS and a TENS unit. So a TENS unit is something that will help aid in the temporary relief of pain due to muscle soreness. And we've had TENS units here at HSN before, but I don't think we've ever had something where it's two in one. So maybe you're someone who has that soreness, sore muscles in your back or your shoulders or your knees. And then maybe somebody you really want to have that six-pack abs. Here's your product. It's called Six-Pack Abdominal Muscle Toner. What it does is it delivers electronic pulses to your nerve fibers to create involuntary muscle contractions. And we have a little video we're going to show you that. There's 15 intensity settings with 5 pulses. And you can also customize your workout. So the pads are sticky on one side, and I actually can show you live. I've got some right here. And then you put them on the product like that. And then you give a little push to the button. And then what it's going to do is it's going to send a message to your muscles to involuntarily, in other words, you're not laying on the floor, you're not doing crunches, you're not hanging upside down and pulling yourself up. It's just sending those messages to your muscles to contract. So it's really amazing if you're somebody that desires six-pack abs. So you're gonna be getting, right here, this is the gel storage sheet right there. Well, this is the gel storage sheet. So after you're done using them, you're gonna put it on the sheet right here, which is included. And then you're gonna get these little pads. And when you open them up, it's really, they're super, you pull the backing here and then they're super, super sticky, but it's not like glue, it doesn't stay. And then you put them down, and then pull them off. You put them down, and then you can peel it off, and then you see how the stickiness stays right here. So you're gonna pull that off. Now you can reuse them, so I'll reuse them now. I'll take that off. I'm gonna pull it off. This doesn't say sticky. Save the backing because it goes right back on top like this, and then or you can just put them back here on the storage sheet, and then after you use them, you can keep them here after you're done. And then you take this device right here and you put it where you want those six-pack abs, and then you literally just push the on button. And it's going to send that message to your body, that EMS, that electronic muscle stimulation, electronic pulses to your nerve fibers to create involuntary muscle contractions. So here you're seeing it. Now there's actually 5 modes that you can do it. Mode 1 is the stimulation of healthy muscles in order to improve and facilitate muscle performance. But also, there is for pain relief. So mode 2 is a TENS unit. So it's temporary reliefs of pain associated with sore and aching muscles due to strain from exercise, normal household duties, or work activities. Then there's mode 3, which again goes back to an EMS. Mode 4 is another TENS unit for that temporary relief of pain associated with sore and aching muscles. And then mode 5, it combines the two. So if you want to do mode 5, you're getting that EMS, and then you're also doing the TENS units. So you're combining the temporary relief of those sore muscles with the stimulation of the fibers, the nerves, so that you have the involuntary contractions. So you're getting that temporary relief, and then you're also doing the contractions and working towards that six-pack abs. Now, it comes with a 1-year warranty, and this is the first time that we've had it on air. It's going to be in the 7 a.m. show, just like the blender, and it's brand new. And the brand is Living Well with Montel, and yes, that is Montel Williams, the one and only. And this is the first time we're seeing this, and you can see how easy it is to use. This is something that is available here at HSN that perhaps you've seen something like this out in the marketplace. And if you would like to give it a try, it's $10 off today. So for a FlexPay of $22.49, the shipping and handling is free. And you're gonna have a full presentation at 7 a.m. Very exciting day here with lots and lots of great people for us to live well, mind and body and spirit. So we're gonna move on. And you know, when I came to work today, thank you, Kelly. I was I'm like, what day, let me get my calendar out. Can I get my calendar out right now? It's October 1st, right? It's early in the morning on October 1st. I know it's in the West Coast. It's still, is it late at night? It's just midnight. Okay, it's just midnight. I just did the math in my head. So it's now October 1st, everybody. And you know what that means? We're a 24-hour store. It is now holiday time. I'm actually talking about stocking stuffers, okay? I know. I feel like I should apologize, but let's face it. The earlier you start to shop, the less stress you have at the holidays. This was something that was one of our best sellers last holiday season, and we've got the Bell & Howell set of 4 Torchlight Nano LED flashlights back. Now, here's one of the things. When you open up the box, you're getting not 1, not 2, 3, but 4 of the flashlights, and I think it's really neat that each one comes in a coordinating box. So with the red one, I'm gonna hold this in front, the red one comes in a red box. So you can give this as one gift, and then you get the red torchlight. The blue one comes in the blue box, the purple one comes in the purple box, and the black one comes in the black box. Now, there's a couple of really great features to this. First of all, it's got a really bright light, and that's really great. As a matter of fact, there's 23 LEDs. I like the magnet on the base, so you really have light wherever you want it, and you can kind of move it around, or you can hang it. Now, it requires 3 AAA batteries that are not included, and they all come individually boxed. So let me give you a little tour. I like that you can kind of move it around so you can have the light go where you want it to go. So in the base right here, this is where the magnet is. So maybe you want to put the magnet on the wall and then see where you want to, have the light go, and then you just push this little button right here. Look how bright that is. And then you can give it another push, and then this light, maybe you want to use it as a flashlight, and then you push it a 3rd time, and then they go off. So 1 is on for here, 2 is on for here, and then 3 is off. But maybe you want to hang it. Well, in the back, you see how it's nested? You can just hang the light like this. Maybe you want to hang it in a closet to see, or wherever you want light. Maybe you're working on a car and you want to hang it. So I think that's really, really neat. And when you're ready to have it stop, all you do is put it back, and it's perfectly nested. To change the batteries, very, very easy. I think I can pop this open, but I'll show it to you in the back. I got my nails done today, so I'm not going to, look at me. I don't think I'd be a terrible guest because I wouldn't want to demonstrate anything because I'd be worried about my nails breaking. Okay, so you turn it around in the back, and then there's just like a little thing here. You pull it up, and then you pop it open, and then you change the batteries, and you clip it back down. And then here, there's a little scoop in here, so no nails will be broken to bring this out. And you can twist it all around too, 360 degrees. When you're done, you just go like this and put it back, and you see how it's nested. So it's completely flush. You also have the magnet right here. So anywhere you're putting it, maybe you're gonna, again, have it on the refrigerator, have it, by your bedside, have it anywhere where you can pop a flashlight. These are fun to have, one in your car, one, in your handbag. So you can use it as a flashlight where it's just here. And look at that, light is really bright. And then how about here? Wow, that is super bright. And it is 23 LEDs, and it's a customer pick, by the way, with 38 reviews on hsn.com. So whether, you keep it by your bedside, when I lived in Los Angeles, everyone has to have a flashlight by their bedside because of earthquakes. But now everywhere in the country, in the Midwest, you're getting earthquakes. You're getting, here in Florida, you get hurricanes. And of course, when I lived in New York City, we got power outages just because there was, so many people would turn on air conditioning all at the same time. But what I really like is the idea of getting 4 things for under $20. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're getting individual boxes. So you can give this one to your best friend, this one to your mom, you can keep the purple one for yourself, and then you can give this one to your sister. So you're getting 4 individually boxed. So when you get the box, it looks like this, and when you open it up, inside, there's 4, and the red comes in a red box, the blue comes in a blue box, the black, and in the black box, and then maybe you're saying, Helen, it's October 1st. Why are you talking about holidays right now? Well, you don't have to do holidays. You could just say you're getting one, you really need a flashlight. You get one, you start using it right now, put the other 3 away, and then the holidays will be here in 85 days. Isn't it 85 days? In 85 days when the holidays come, you'll be able to grab and go with gifts. It's great. 38 reviews on hsn.com. Make it a customer pick. A full presentation is going to be at 4 p.m. But we're going to continue on in our show. And when I first told you that Montel Williams was going to be here today at HSN, I mentioned that I had 3 products, thank you, Kelly, in 10 faves, and this is my 3rd product. Now, we get these little cards here. They're called blue cards here. It's a little inside thing here at HSN, and I read about it. I think, oh, it's something for the microwave. Oh, that's a great idea. Fast cooking, And then I felt it. I go, wait a minute. You can't put this in a microwave. This is a grill. This is gonna be something you're gonna cook like a steak on, a chicken breast, that's gonna have grill marks. This is what Montel has done. That grill marks, put anything that you want to have the grill marks, comes with the lid, microwave safe. I know. How cool is that? Maybe you want to make, delicious grilled salmon with grilled vegetables. Maybe you want to make fajitas and you want to put in all your peppers and onions and grill them. How about doing it in minutes or less, as opposed to, let's face it, the weather's gonna get cold. Do you wanna go outside in the freezing? Maybe some of you do with the coals and the light and if you do that all year round, that's fine, but not all of us wanna do that. Montel, with Living with Montel, has come up with the microwave grill cooker. We have a holiday price of $39.95, free shipping and handling, 3 flex pay of $13.32. And it really is, kind of one of these great ideas. You can grill, saute, you can crisp, you can steam, you can bake right in your microwave. The pan works great for things like macaroni and cheese. How about a grilled cheese sandwich? How about some veggies? How about some rice? How about desserts? How about so much more? It has a non-stick surface, so not only is this easy to cook, it's easy to clean. You just wipe it clean, and if you don't feel like doing that, the interior pan is dishwasher safe, so there's no need to scrub and scrape like you would with a conventional outdoor grill. It has a non-stick surface, and you can cook without additional fats and oil, and that's really great. So you're saving lots of calories there. And you know what? It is metal utensil safe, and I keep going like this, because I want you to hear that. So this isn't like this kind of plasticky, and the lid, I mean, also, I can't believe you can put this in the microwave. What a great idea. When was the last time you heard a sizzle coming out of the microwave? This is triple coated grill. It retains heat so much that you can hear the sizzle when grilling your favorite foods. Now, you're also getting a recipe book, and I think I've got a list of what you're getting here. So here's the recipe book, and I wonder if we've got some. quickly we can do like, here's, oh, look at that grilled cheese. So here's grilled cheese, potatoes with dill, a strip steak. How about grilled tilapia with lemon? These are just some of the recipes. Blueberry muffins, stuffed mushrooms, mini corn dogs, game day nachos, margarita pizza, Monterey Jack burgers, even chicken soup are recipes. Mac and cheese, glazed salmon, lemon pepper chicken breasts, and steak salad. I'm telling you, these are all the kind of things that you can make. And you can microwave it. So if you're used to thinking of microwave as your food comes out like, I would never microwave a steak. Well, you probably wouldn't the way we all are used to microwaving a steak. But if you love that grilled steak, like where you throw it on the grill and get those grill marks, where you get that sizzle and you want it in record time, this is the product for you. If you're somebody that is sort of shied away from a microwave because you think, oh, I don't know how, I don't know, what can I make in there? I really can't make anything that I really, really love in it. Now you can. This is the first time we've seen it here at HSN, the very first time you guys that are looking at it, here it is right here. And there's also a few other things that you can add to your order to make other items that are on hsn.com because I looked it up. But if you want to start out with this, you're getting, of course, the microwave grill or cooker, and then you're also getting the lid that goes on top, and then here you go. I mean, what an amazing idea. And yes, you could take this and just put it right in the microwave. So maybe you're making like a really healthy turkey bacon, and you're saying, oh gosh, I wish I could just microwave that. Do I really have to stand over the stove all day? And I wish I could just have the grill, so the grease isn't all in a flat pan. And now you can. It literally gets hot enough that you hear the sizzle of the steak, the sizzle of the bacon or the turkey bacon, or that maybe you're getting your bison burgers or your delicious hamburgers, and then you're going to put some mushroom sauce on them and have it with some steamed broccoli. You can do this all in this pan. So no, the cleanup is just going to be taking out, your dishcloth and just wiping it up. And this is the very first time you've seen it. I can't wait to watch the full presentation. It's going to be at 7 a.m. along with the other 2 items from Living Well with the Montel. But I would get yours now. I'm seeing this has a very limited quantity. And I'm so excited to have Living Well with Montel as part of our HSN family that we're going to be launching today. But we're going to move on, and we've got some great cleaning items coming up next. All right, well, our good friend Anthony Sullivan is here today at HSN. Sully is bringing us the H2O ×5 Dual Blast. Now, right away you're seeing, well, wait a minute, that's a steam cleaner? That's not what I think a steam cleaner looks like. I think of a steam cleaner as this big, clunky thing. I don't think of it being really in great, fun colors. I can't imagine, that a steam cleaner is as lightweight as this. By the way, it's 5.83 pounds. So it is super lightweight, just giving, kind of lifting it up to show you amazingly lightweight. Let me tell you the colors right away so you can start ordering. Here it is in pink. This is the Olympian blue. We also have it available in gray. I have it in red, and this is dark teal. So you can match your favorite colors. If you like to have all your cleaning items in pink, here's everything that you're getting. You're getting your carpet glider. What does that do? It refreshes the carpet with steam. You're getting your microfiber cloth. You're getting your coral mitt. You're getting the bent nozzle, the measuring cup to put your water in, your lime scale pen, and then the black and blue nylon brushes. Now, you are able to use regular tap water, by the way, to clean. Now, here's the big deal. Why do we want steam clean? Here's why. It helps remove up to 99% of E. coli, salmonella, and certain other strains of bacteria when held on some hard surfaces for 10 to 15 seconds. In seconds, you're removing 99% of the bacteria, E. coli. And you think about it, we're coming into winter. We're coming into, everybody, kind of has that season where you want to make sure that your house is extra clean. This is what you want to get. And it is brand new. We also are giving you a 1-year warranty, which is something that, you're not going to get anywhere else. It is a 5-in-1 floor steam cleaner. The floor steam cleans, carpet cleans. It opens up to be a handheld steam cleaner, and you can clean your windows, your mirrors. If you've got a glass shower door and maybe it has some conditioner on it that's kind of all gunky or you know, hard water stains, you just take your steam cleaner and it opens up to be a handheld. The spark comes off and it's just handheld. You can just steam with that and then get all that off. What about those glass top stoves that to melt the steam? And a lot of people can't have like strong ammonias and bleach in the house. Have you ever cleaned the grout in your bathroom and closed all the doors and poured bleach and then you ran out because you couldn't breathe? How about cleaning with steam instead? For those of you with respiratory issues, you know, who want to have, you know, only clean with steam instead of chemicals, I think this is a great solution. I have a steam cleaner in my home, and I think that you're gonna love that. And when you think of a steam cleaner, you don't think of something that looks this cute. Honestly, I love the way that the design is so great. Here's everything that you're getting. You're getting the coral mitt, which is, again, you steam clean that area, and then you just, you know, can wipe it off with a little coral. It kind of looks like coral. And then this is a pad. It goes on the bottom with, these are hook and loop closures. So all you do is you kind of turn it upside down and then basically just place it on here. And when you lift it up, it'll go up with it. So that's really easy to change. And by the way, these two are machine washable. Just throw them in the washing machine. And then you're also getting this to refresh your carpet, which is this is on the bottom here, and I can kind of tilt it up. So this goes on to refresh your carpet. But also, this has steam that comes out right here in the front. So it comes from the bottom down, but also it has 3 places here where it shoots steam out in front of it. And why do you use that? Like maybe you've got like, you know, kind of jelly that's been there for a while and nobody cleaned it up. Well, you might want to blast it with some steam to loosen that up so that when you glide over it with your microfiber pad, it's just going to come right up. So it also has that added feature of that extra strong blast of steam right down to that, maybe like a specific area, and you can do that. But again, the steam is really comes very quickly when you put the water in and you plug it in. It's super fast, and again, the on and off is on the floor on the bottom, so you don't have to bend over. You just, you know, kind of give it a little touch with your foot the way you saw the lady do in the video. And then you see the steam coming in front. You see how it's shooting out in front? It's coming in from underneath as well, but this is a new feature. So what's gonna happen is maybe there's like scuff marks or something that you say, you know what, that's gonna take a little extra something. Well, this is the guy to do that. Now, and when you're done cleaning up, all you do is you take the little microfiber pad and you just drop it in the washing machine. Now, there are other things that you can use to do this that you buy disposable pads over and over and over again and throw them in, and then you're just basically throwing money away because it, you know, costs a lot of money to keep buying those pads. But here, using Steam Clean, here's what you're using: water, and then you're using washable microfiber pads. Now, we've got a sale price today. It's only $69.95, which I think is the lowest price steam cleaner we've ever had at HSN. Shipping and handling is just $5, and your flex pay is $17.49 to get home. The color of your choice. So we have all colors right now. Oh, I'm gonna walk over there with this next item after a couple minutes. You follow me over? Okay, because this is really cool. All right, well, we're gonna jump into our next item. This is called the Couch Coat. And you may say, wait a minute. A couch coat, what on earth is that? So you've got your couch, you've got your love seat, you've got your chair, but then you've got your cats, your dogs, your kids, your neighbors, your husband, yourself with your glass of red wine, and you don't want to ruin, you can't throw your couch, your chair, your love seat in the washing machine, but now you don't have to with this product. So you're gonna get 3 of them, one for your couch, one for your love seat, and one for your chair. And all you do is you open it up, we can open one up, and then you place it down, and if you spill something on it, it's reversible, a light side and a brown side, and we're gonna show both of them on. You just lay it down, and then if you spill something, you just throw it in the washing machine. If your pets are having like little accidents, they're not ruining your couch, because let's face it, I'm gonna walk over here. You can put this in the washing machine, the couch coat, but you can't put your couch. Now, we've got it down on our couch right here, and remember, in this set, you're getting one for your couch, you're getting one for your love seat, and you're also getting one for your chair. Now, Now, think about the alternative. I remember when I was growing up in New York, go over to a friend's house, and their couch was like, had this plastic on it that you would kind of stick to when you got up. And yeah, they were protecting their couch, but it honestly, it didn't look that great. And if company came over, it was like, you know, everybody felt like, you know, so nervous they're gonna, this is kind of like a more relaxed version of that, where you can toss it in a washing machine. And I'd also love to go over to the chair. So this is what the couch looks like. So I'm gonna get up, come over here with me. Take a look at the chair. So it's reversible. So on the couch, we did it on the brown side. You can do it on the neutral side, on the cream side. Now, there's no, it's not, you know, see how it's not, you know, it's not tied anywhere or bound anywhere. So all you have to do is, you know, put it down like this. We kind of tucked it in right here a little bit to kind of make it exactly how we want. So maybe I'm sitting down, maybe I'm reading a book, maybe I've got a glass of wine or a cup of coffee and I accidentally spill it. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. And there's certain chairs that I don't even sit in my house if I'm, you know, having tea or coffee or wine or something like that, because I don't want anything to happen to it. But now with the couch coat, I love that name, you're not choosing, by the way, you're getting all three. It's $59.95. I think it's a great idea to get ready for the holidays with this item. It's $19.98 to get home. Shipping and handling is just $5. You know, think about all the pet hair that you spend every day, like kind of getting off that couch. How about, you know, you just leave that down day after day. By the way, it's really soft and comfy. So it's not like, oh, you know, you know, it's not gonna be comfortable if I've got plastic on it. This actually is super, super soft and comfortable and microfiber. So all you're gonna do is pop it in the washing machine and you're good to go, and you don't have to worry about it. So you're getting one for a chair, one for a love seat, and one for a full-size couch. And you can kind of move it to be the best size, because we kind of tuck this in, but you can tuck it in more if you want to have it shorter. See how I'm tucking it in like this? You can kind of customize it if you want it, you know, shorter, you want it up here, you want it longer. You can kind of pull it out and have it be longer. It's really up to you, but it's super easy to put on, and you can even have it on the other side. So we have this one in the cream colored version, but it's not tied down, or it's not, you know, you just literally, you know, set it down, and it's that soft microfiber. Maybe the kids are, you know, gonna come home from college. Maybe, I'm gonna walk back over there. Maybe the kids are coming home from college. Maybe you just got a brand new puppy. You know, we love puppies. They're so adorable, but guess what they do to our couches? Exactly. You can't take your couch and throw it in the washing machine, but you can take these guys in. And we know so many of you are pet owners and pet lovers, and we want you to continue to love your pets and not get super mad at them if they do something. Especially, you know, we raised Shetland sheepdogs when I was growing up, and it wasn't just the puppies, it was the mama when she got older that had accidents. So I think that this is something that's really great for pet owners. I think it's also great if you just want to maybe like eat on your couch while you're, you know, watching TV sometime, and you have like a fancy couch, and you're not, you know, you don't want to be worried, you know, maybe, you know, just pull it off when you have company come over. It's super easy, and it's not like that old-fashioned plastic. Do you remember that, where you sit on the couch in the plastic and it would sort of stick to the back of your legs and kind of you know, kind of crunkle, make that kind of funny noise every time you moved? Well, this is fantastic. We're gonna have a full presentation at 4 p.m. or you can get yours now. Remember, you get all three. You're not choosing. You get the couch, the love seat, and the chair. But we're gonna kind of drive over to our electronics department in our next item. This is number 10? Wow, it went by so fast. You know, this show is called 10 Faves, and as a show host, I remember when I was training to be a show host, one of the things they told us is, you know, you have to present everything. You know, you don't really play favorites too much, because, you know, you're gonna present all different brands and all different things. So I'm not gonna tell you that I have an iPad and that Apple is my favorite, because I'm not gonna tell you that I have a MacBook Pro, that I have an iPhone, that my daughter has the MacBook Air, that I got like the iPad when it first came out. Yes, okay, I'm gonna tell you everything I have is Apple. I'll tell you why. It's user-friendly. It really is the user interface. If a lot of my friends are kind of in the creative business, whether they're artists or writers or, you know, visual, and that's kind of who loves the Apple. This is the iPad iPad mini. This is the iPad mini 2. It's 7.9 inches with that Retina display. Look at that gorgeous picture that you're seeing. You're getting a huge bundle here, by the way. This is the 32 gigabyte. You're getting the tablet, the keyboard, and 2 years of tech support. The price is $399.95. So this is a customer pick on hsn.com. And when I say a customer pick, it is 4.6 out of 5 stars. Let me let you know that you do have a choice of which you want to get. First of all, with the Apple, you can get it in the silver with the white, right? Or the gray. Chris, help me out with the color choices because I'm a little confused by that. So we have black, floral, teal, blue, purple, and paisley. Okay, but are there choices with the iPad mini? Because this one is silver that's up here. So you can either get the silver one, and this is the silver white, and then this one is gray black. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so and this is gray black. So this is gray black, and I'm gonna turn it around, and then this is silver white. So here's either silver white or gray black. Look at that gray black. That looks very, very cool. So it's really completely up to you, and it is the Apple, and obviously everything you know and love, the touch screen. And you know, when I'm navigating through, I love that it's just, everything is so intuitive. And you know, wherever you're going, I mean, it's just, you just think about, where do I want to go? Oh, I like that shoe. Oh, let me see more. Let me go over here. Let me touch that. I mean, it's just so easy to kind of play around with an Apple. Oh, I'm going to buy that shoe. I love it. Oh, okay, well, here's the different colors that comes in. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen this particular one before, but I know that, oh, I'm a medium width, and then I want to do oh no, you know what? Let me do the 7.5. Am I going to buy it? Oh, I'm going to do an express buy. So this is really, really intuitive. If you've never used, you know, a tablet before, then I really recommend using something that's easy. Now let me show you the case. The case is really cool. Let me show you the floral. So it has a keyboard on it. So if you want to use it like a laptop, you know, pop it in there. It comes with a keyboard. It also, now you can fold it down like this and have it closed. And so here's your tablet. Isn't that neat? Like that, it closes. And then if you want to open it up, you can have it pop out like this and then have it come out like that. And you can do, you know, a stand, and then you can watch. So, and also you've got, you know, an on-off and the connectivity here. So this is a really cool tablet case that comes with it. And also, not only are you getting the cool case and you're choosing your color, you also get the black soft-sided case. So you're actually getting 2 cases. One case that you're getting, and we have all the colors I just told you about, and then you're also getting the black one, and then you're also getting these bonus items right here. And these are all included as well. So you're getting the Bluetooth keyboard folio case, the universal starter kit where you get the neoprene pouch, the cleaning cloth, the jack stylus, the stereo earbuds, the folding tablet stand, the ballpoint pen stylus. You're getting a screen protector, and then you're also getting the VTech 2-year tablet tech support. So you're saying, well, wait a minute. I've gone to the Apple store, and when they say, do you want the, you know, the support, it's usually $200-300. Well, we're just giving it to you. 100% USA-based tech support, 24/7 live remote support, virus malware removal. And by the way, if you have Apple products, you know that hardly ever happens. That's one of my favorite things about having an Apple. I have had Apple devices for 20 years, and so far so good. So I love that we have the iPad mini here today. And I'm obviously, I know I'm not supposed to play favorites, but what I do like about this is just how easy it is to navigate. How if I want to buy something, you know, how easy it is, you know, when it's so intuitive. You know, here's some shoes that, you know, I'm shopping for, upside down and backwards, and when you're using it, it's very, very intuitive, and you all know what an iPad mini is if you're an Apple fan. And for the first time, you can get it here for VIP financing with your HSN card. You get an entire year to pay this off. I broke it down. It's about $33 a month to get the iPad mini 2. That's the big deal. Like, you could go to an Apple store, you can get it, but you're not going to get all the bonus extras, and you're not going to have a year to pay it off with no interest. That's only on an HSN card. But that's my number 10 of my 10 faves. I had to get my thoughts together because I knew there's something I wanted to tell you about. It was the VIP financing. Okay, so if you ever miss anything in 10 Faves, you can always jump over to hsn.com and you can see all of our 10 Faves. Why are you going so close to me? What are you doing? They just did like this really close-up shot. I'm like, no. Okay, so if you ever miss 10 Faves, you can go over to hsn.com. We do a brand new 10 Faves every single day, but please stay tuned. Coming up in the next hour, I'm with my good friend Cindy Matthews, and Sporto boots are back. I'm wearing some right now. They're super comfy and super warm, so stay tuned. It's coming up next.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns,